Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's requests came from some of our Facebook fans, and they were two separate requests, but we'll cover them both in this one class because they're related. So we'll look at the words communication and accommodation, and we'll talk generally about words that end with these two syllables, ation. So first, let's look at communication. This is an important word for all of you who are working on improving your communication. And so both of these words, the ation series of words, have stress on the second to last syllable. This is one of the patterns that happens in American English where we stretch on the second to last syllable and then the last syllable is short. Ation. So my A is long and my shun is short. Because communication and accommodation are so long, they also have a secondary stress syllable. So there's another syllable that's a little bit long and has a clear vowel. And then you'll notice there's many syllables that have a reduced vowel. So they either have the vowel schwa, which sounds like or they have the vowel I, which sounds like I. And those are the syllables where we go very quickly over it and we don't spend much time on the vowel at all. Looking at communication, we have a clear vowel here in the mune syllable. So that's the other stress syllable. The main stress is marked with a little line before it, above, and then if there's secondary stress, it's marked with a little line before it, below. The main thing you want to pay attention to here, though, is kind of stretching as you get to the end of the word. So I'm going to be short, communication, communication. I can even try that rhythm without any of the sounds, da-da-da-da-da, or doing the rhythm and then the ation, da-da-da-ation, da-da-da-da-da-da-ation. Feel that difference between the length. The first letter O in communication doesn't say an O sound or an A sound. It's a reduced vowel that sounds like it's a schwa. So I would write that with a UH, ka, communication. This U is one of our letter U's that says more than just the U vowel. It also has the glide ya. So ka, mu, just like the word you, it has the glide and then the U. If you have trouble with that mu combination, try just U and then mu, communication. This letter I can say the sound like a schwa, or you could do it as an I reduced vowel, communication. It's not going to make any difference in the ears of the listener as long as you're very quick and light and lax on that vowel, communication. Then I have my K syllable, K sound, and the A is a diphthong in American English, which means it glides between a tense A and a more lax I sound, A. For most people, just making sure that you hold that longer, A, will be enough, and naturally we hold this longer in this word because it's stressed, communication. Then I have my TION ending, which is a typical ending in English. It sounds like the SH sound, a schwa, and an N. And I almost leave that vowel out. It's so short. Shun, communication. So I don't really want to linger there. Similarly to communication, accommodation also has the ation ending, long and short. And it also has a clear vowel in the second syllable and an unstressed schwa in the first syllable. So many words that start with A that are not stressed on the first syllable have the schwa sound. Not accommodation or accommodation, but accommodation. So it doesn't do A or any of the other sounds for letter A. It does the Then I have a clear vowel on my com syllable. This letter O says the vowel. I like to rewrite that with an AH so you can kind of visualize that open back sound, com. Just like we say in .com, a com. And then this letter O says schwa, a comma. Then I just have my ation again with a D this time instead of a K. Dation, accommodation. So fast and slow, accommodation. Then I have my cation again with a D this time instead of a K. Dation, accommodation. So fast and slow, accommodation. So fast and slow, accommodation. You'll notice this pattern holds for pretty much all words that end with A-T-I-O-N. Nation, reputation, circulation, frustration. Many words have that pattern in English. So practicing on that ation in these words will help you in other words as well. When I can say communication and accommodation by themselves, I want to try them in some short phrases. I'm working on improving my communication. Communication is very important in this job. We'll make an accommodation for you. I'm looking for accommodations for a party of 4. I wanted to let you know, as well as having our Word of the Day series here with the videos, we now also have a Word of the Day online course. It's a free course, and it includes these videos as well as definitions for the various words. So you can use it to improve both your pronunciation and your vocabulary. I hope you'll check it out. It's on speechmodification.com on our courses page, and it's free. It's just a good resource for you if you're enjoying these videos to take the next step and go a little further. Thanks so much for being a part of our channel, and if you have a request you'd like to see as part of the Word of the Day series, feel free to leave it in the comments for this video or any of my videos. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, as well as on Friday we'll have our live question and answer class where you can attend live, write your questions in the comments, and I'll answer questions regarding pronunciation, intonation, American accent. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye guys. See you tomorrow.